Hey, I'm Tony, and I'm here to help with your cybersecurity journey, one short video at a time. In this video, I wanted to highlight social engineering tactics in the way of email and text. There are many ways we can identify a potentially fraudulent email or text. So emails from legitimate organizations, they wouldn't come from a public domain such as gmail.com or yahoo.com. And that's basically an email. If you look at the email header, it's whatever's after the little at symbol on top. For example, if you get an email from Netflix or Zelle or Amazon, and the sender says, for example, PayPal customer support at gmail.com, that should raise a red flag right there. If it's coming from PayPal, the domain would be customer support at paypal.com or something to that effect. Another thing to look out for is the domain name itself has grammatical errors. For example, you get an email from Microsoft or Amazon and there's some characters missing or it's just spelled really funny. It's just a sign right there that it's probably fraudulent. Also, the email itself, it has a bunch of grammatical errors and misspelling or it doesn't make sense. That's a red flag. Another thing you can look out for is your generic greetings or your generic closing, as far as dear valued customer or dear customer. It sounds weird. A lot of times these emails or these texts are going to have suspicious links or attachments. You know, for an email, you can hover your mouse over the link and it shows you the destination address. Um, and lastly, the email just seems desperate or has like a unique sense of urgency. Like respond now or your account's going to be deactivated in 24 hours or something like that. It's just, they want you to react so quickly. So you got to ask yourself, was I expecting an email from Amazon or Netflix? Why am I getting this email? Does this email or text does it make sense? And why are they forcing me to respond so quickly? So here's some examples. So here's an example text from Netflix supposedly. And if you look at the top, the text message, it was sent from, you know, from that account, status renewal at mx1f.com. So that's the domain right there that I'm talking about. After the little at symbol, if it's from netflix.com, I mean, it would say at netflix.com as opposed to mx1f. So that just tells you that this is not a Netflix email. Another one is if you look at the bottom, the link, there's a link there. It says click on this link. It's just best practice to not click on these links. It's also best practice to not respond to the text. Sometimes they're gonna say, type Y if you receive this text message, or type no for no. Just don't respond to them because that just confirms to the attacker that they got a hold of you and they're gonna keep on trying. Here's another example. This is a sample fraud from Venmo, a fraud email. The Venmo logo's there, looks legit. It says dear, your salutation, dear customer, dear valued customer, just something random. In the middle, if you see the body, there's going to be some spelling and grammatical errors. If you read it, I'm not going to read it, but it's just going to sound weird. It's not worded properly. And all the way at the bottom, if you have any issues, please email us at venmoservice@email.com. It should have a at venmo.com domain. Same thing, the other one at email.cz. It's a red flag right there. I hope this helps. And as always, have a great Cyber Day.